In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
There we go. There we go.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss. Stand still. Accept the penalty.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Accept the penalty. Your manners.
All right.
In the abyss's revels, your
Boom.
cries
There we go.
rise.
Rebel's working now. All right. I wonder how much. Okay. I wonder how many skills we'll be able to upgrade with this newfound power. I shouldn't give it in. We have to get jump scared by beneath the waters as an endless abyss. I think that's perfectly normal. How are you, Xavier? It's nice to see you. Hope everything's well. But yeah, I'm very excited. I hope that we get Rin to a decent level with her traces, because she's already doing a lot of damage and her traces are level 1. So I cannot wait to see how much she does with traces that are actually like not abysmal. But that'll depend on how much we get from the dailies today. 'Cause I don't think it's a really good idea to spend, you know, fuel on traces because they're guaranteed upgrades. Then again, I also don't really think it's a good idea to spend fuel on equipment because it's never guaranteed no matter what you do. You know. Hello Zoe, how are you? It's nice to see you. Hope everything's well. Is it anomaly time? No.
Time to say bye.
My Rin has level 1 traces, so I don't think that's gonna cut it with anomaly. I highly doubt it, but I don't know. She is pretty strong though.
In the abyss's revels,
So I tried Soldier 11 for Bruce Zealand's using like a 32k in Pompeii. Very nice.
Time to say bye.
Did you tell Morphle about the incident? What incident? Whose fault is that? The HSRs for not giving us more energy every day. I mean, should I pre-farm? I did. I started pre-farming 2 weeks ago and I still didn't have enough stuff. Then again, I started pre-farming Gilgamesh first.
Time to say
Not
bye.
remembering that, you know, they give you, if you get a free character, they give you enough materials to take them to 60. Which actually didn't matter because Rin and Gilgamesh take the same trace materials. So even then, it just didn't farm enough. I found Zoe in a random comment section.
in the abyss's revels,
Yeah, I'll see you guys pop up occasionally here and there, and while I'm like lurking for things in a comment section of a video.
Time to
Very
say
nice.
bye. Boom.
Yeah, it's like the Spider-Man meme. Like what? Hey, you what? What? Should have pre-farmed better? I mean, yeah, had I remembered that, I would have pre-farmed Rin first. But I mean, even then, I still didn't have enough resources to mess with it anyway. Rin and Gil use the same trace materials. What kind of idiocy is that? It's not idiocy if it's true.
in the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Girl, I also subscribe to your channel. Yeah, I guess technically this is free clout for you guys who submit videos.
Stand still.
Even though like I'm not a big enough content creator for it to like actually have any sway in what happens to
Time to
that
say
kind of
bye.
thing. But technically, yeah.
Boom.
You're welcome. Right? Gil uses the dice looking things. Correct?
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
How many more of these? Last wave. I love HSR's quality of life. It's so good. Being able to do all this at once without having to go in and do it at increments of age is incredible. The HSR devs are really on top of... We're almost there. Are really on top of like quality of life changes. It's so incredibly nice. Rin. Okay, well her talents is maxed, so her basic being like absolutely abysmal makes no sense. Make that 10. Rin uses the orb looking things? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm officially 1,030 times in the Astra solo now. Astro Solo into what boss specifically? How much fuel do I have? It's not a lot. HSR hasn't been giving out a lot of fuel lately. Which is really sad, because I wish they did. I wish they gave out more fuel, or just a way to get fuel somehow. How much fuel do I have? I have 34. That's not... I wish they gave out more fuel, honestly. It's not bad, though. Gerda Bulu? I figured. 67 standards? Corrupted Barrier? Oh, 100%. Corrupted Barrier sucks. How much energy is it going to theoretically take me to max this skill out? Also, I have Rin gameplay for you. I don't know. You called me a dog. That was mean. You can get the extra energy you want with Jades. You know, that's a true statement. That is factual. I'm going to say you walked into that one. Yes, that was the bit. I knowingly walked into that one. You can get all the extra energy you want with Jades. Also facts. I thought there was a limit, though. No, is there no limit anymore? Alright, and then, like, I will do this just off of, just dailies. There is literally no reason that I would ever want to spend extra energy on that. The fact that this is maxed out is more than fine. Oh, anomaly! I'm coming for you, anomaly arbitration. It's the first follow-up character that, like, immediately ate dirt. See, but the problem is that even this team doesn't really do anything. So I wonder if we can put Archer into this side. Because, like, Svarog's not, like, the hardest thing in the world. And I can implant fire into you. You have a little bit of fire res, but I can implant it so it's not the end of the world. Oh, do you have electric weak? You probably do. You don't, because you're weak to electric. So the only thing you're resisting is Black Swan. You're not resisting anything. You're not resisting anything. I might be able to dot. Actually, no. I do. Yeah, I do Archer here, dot here, and then that's easy. Then we yoink. And that I meant the whole thing. Give me this, thank you. And then this needs to change. This has more damage, so I keep Hua Hua here, and I give you Rin. I think this is... Unless every time we make 6 actions. That's so annoying. This is the bane of my existence. Can I post links now? Not yet. I'm gonna go build my Himiko, build my Nekomata, and I'm going to clear before her buffs come out. I believe in you. I have news for you. Kafka Sidepath has generated the anniversary character for HSR 5.2. And y'all thought I was crazy! Literally, the next path coming out is Finality. Guess who's the leader of the Stellar Hunters? Guess what Path Elio is? It's Finality. I wasn't insane. I wasn't crazy. And Firefly and Bolt Sidepath are the next main 2 pushes for 5.x. Nice. Hello, Dune. How are you? It's nice to see you. Welt Sidepath? I mean, I figured, yeah. They're not going to make the default Welt be the main push. Kafka's gonna be Finality also. Yes, sir. See? I wasn't crazy. I told you guys it was gonna happen. You're like, yeah, why would they do that? It's stupid. That was right. Well, that's really annoying. I hate this. I hate Taunt. It's so annoying. I guess we have to do this then. Like, this guy doesn't resist Quantum. That's the good thing. They don't resist. Okay, I am crazy for different reasons. I am in fact crazy, but it's completely for different reasons. Can Linksha heal enough? Wilt will be my... Oh, I expect Wilt to go absolutely dummy. Wilt's my goat. Holy Wilt's my goat. I think this should work, right? Because this doesn't change. This changes. I think we do this We do this one first. This is significantly harder. Can I boast now? Nope.
Please stay tuned.
Incense ascent.
We'll do this first. Can't wait for you to have to save for Kafka Side Pass for the next 8 months, probably. Yeah, and then I'll E6 her when she comes out. And then I'll have the strongest team in the game. I have no problem with that whatsoever. I love Kafka. I see this as an absolute win.
Take your dreams do come. The mood is set just right.
What will her team even be? I mean, with her being anniversary, it's going to be an entirely new pass. So it's going to be just a whole, kind of like Castra's. You'll eventually just end up having a whole bunch of new characters. Watch Kafka Side Path be absolutely false. I mean, so here's my thing with Kafka Side Path is that it will never be false. It just may not happen when people think it's going to happen. Like, they literally set up Kafka Side Path and Firefly Side Path with Blade's story. It is going to happen. It's just a matter of when. And the when is completely whenever they want. It could be next patch. It could be next 5.0. It could be 6.0. I don't know. But it will happen. It's only speculations. It's not confirmed. Yeah, like, I don't care how long I have to wait. I don't mind waiting 2 years. But the point is that no matter what happens, it's going to happen. It's just when is it going to happen is the thing. It could happen now. It could happen later. Don't matter to me. I'm going to save and I'm going to get E6 the day it happens. Probably not E6 because that's a lot of summons and I usually don't have that much. So, you know, but that'd be cool though. Probably like M-Blade and Daigichi and like someone else. Well, I would assume at that point, like, if Kafka's the anniversary unit, she's gonna have her own dedicated team, kind of like Silverwolf is gonna have her own dedicated team. So, yeah, I'm not worried about it. I do this so I can get another turn. Yep. I love the Aha instance. Keep feeding me the thing that I don't use. I have a question, boss? Absolutely, you can ask whatever you want. Like I said, leaks are saying that Kafka Side Path is the end character most likely. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Kafka is like their marketing demon. So I'm not surprised by that in the slightest. Isn't 5.1 normally the anniversary though? It kind of depends on how long patches run. So usually 5.1, 5.2. Like we're in 4.4, Silverwolf was 2 patches ago, so 4.2 was the anniversary for HSR in that cycle. It's completely dependent.
Dreams do come.
True everything in this world.
Well, if you ever spend money for a character's Eidolons, you should definitely do it for Kafka Side Path. It is a little interesting to me that HSR is the only game that I haven't spent money on, which obviously I've spent money on skins. So it's like,
Allow me to purge the root.
you know, it's a little funny that HSR was the first gacha game that I stream and like make content on regularly that I just haven't spent money on this one yet. It's the last one out of the bunch. But yeah, it would probably be for Kafka Side Path, if anything. I love Firefly. She just completely invalidates the whole gimmick of, oh, you can take damage when it's your turn. She goes on her turn. And I broke. Firefly, Trailblazer.
Let's improvise.
I take 2 actions here because I break one. If I sent you an HSR, would you rather form... Wait. If I sent you an HSR, would you rather form... Would you... What? I'm assuming you mean if I sent you an HSR form, would you fill it out? Sure. I mean, as long as, like, it's an anonymous form, right? I would assume it is. I don't mind. I don't know how my input's going to be helpful, but yeah. It is. Yeah, sure, I don't mind. So I'm trialing Rin. When do I use her ult? Yes. When do I... Yes. Can I boast it? Not yet. I will enable links and the doodads and beepops when... By the way, you can use Firefly's skill without skill points. I will enable all that stuff when we're done with Anomaly. Hello, Kantos. How are you? It's nice to see you. It'll ask you to sign in, but that's not reported, but it's just to limit responses to one person. That makes sense. I understand that. What is it about? Is it about like endgame or something? Because I mean, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, Chief.
Last word.
She's immune to break. That's cringe. Anyway. Got it. Yes. Yeah. You just smack. I mean, like, technically, you can do it to. All right. Xavier, you asked. So Rin's follow-up with Archer is once per Rin's turn. So if you proc it with Archer, you can pop ult with Archer still in his action and then do it again. So like that's technically the best time to do it, but you can also just start throwing it out and it'll be fine. It's literally would you rather. I got you. Low-key, one more fall, I might become like you and Saber Kafka's like that because I actually like Kafka, but I don't invest in dots, so I haven't been able to use it. Hey, I like, if you only want E0 S1, you don't need to start now because there's other characters. But hey, I mean, if you want to start Saber, that'd be great. I think we have to. Yeah, we have to use this skill point here because that'll give me.
The candle flickers in your brain.
Probably gonna get Pearl and just save for Kafka. It works for me. 2 turns here. Yeah, I can imagine. I can understand why having. I don't want to risk it. I think we do this because that guarantees this for me. It doesn't push Firefly up enough. It almost does. So she's gonna do her big attack. I'm gonna have. There you go. See, Link's just good. She's awesome. We got it. This for one stay in my head for longer than 1 minute, but okay. I mean, if you're trialing her, it really only needs to be in your head for 1 minute, no?
In position.
I do this to give me the skill point, then I do this. Or my Alex, because she's voiced by my 2 wives and my favorite Gajims, and plus Remy so I'll get it. Very nice. Yeah, Nihilix is going to be interesting on how they handle her. Because she's one of the ones that's been slowly built up since 4.0 began, I think. Alright, cool. Pawn 1 is done.
Take your positions.
We have excess skill points, we can pop this. If I absolutely have to, I can go ahead and nah, we got here. 1.8 move! Base. Was that 3 stars? It was. Okay. It didn't seem like I was doing that well, but I guess it can't be helped. Okay. So each time after an enemy target is attacked by allies, damage is taken by them decreases by 2%, and crit damage taken decreases by 4%, taking up to 10 times. This effect changes to decreasing by 5 after the enemy target receives a follow-up attack or when AHA instance. Like the only one. Oh, does Rin's thing count as a follow-up, or is that its own action thing? Because I can technically reduce it with these 2 at the same time, because his also will proc off of her follow. When entering combat, reduces all targets' energy by 50%, decreases their energy by 50% outside of their turn for 2 turns. That doesn't really limit Sparkle that much. That doesn't actually bother Sparkle in the slightest. If I had DDD, that'd be bad. It'd be worse. Although I'm going to read it down like Genshin for this reads, and I will get her. Best of luck with that. I think it's counted. I think it is too. I think it is counted as a follow-up, but I can't say for certain. I mean, we're going to find out here if it gives me the debuff or not. So, we'll find out. This is such a beautiful area. Like, the area looks so good. Bonk. We're going to find out. Rude. Hello, Mr. Atherton. What are you eating? And did you save some for me? I know that counts as a follow-up. That absolutely does. Okay, so this will proc Rin, and then I'll get more skill points here. So the reason why I didn't use her E first is because I'm going to get a lot more bounces by using this with Archer. And then I'll be able to... Yeah, so this is going to smack a lot more than if I would have used it immediately. I love realizing I have entirely Saber's new team, but I'm too stubborn to build either Saber or Gilgamesh. I mean, it is a really good team, but I mean, if you're not struggling, you don't need it. There's no reason to build characters you don't like. I'm eating some butter chicken. That sounds really good. Chicken a la king, and there's a whole pot of it. Bro, y'all making me hungry. Okay, do I greed here? Do I greed here? I'm struggling though. Okay, well then there's no reason to build characters. I'm trying to help you, Xavier. There's no reason to build characters you don't like. I agreed. Yes. Proc, Rin, skill points. Sparkle, skill points. 11 skill points? They cannot fit on my screen. Raid rocks. Nice. I love extra tech. Mine. Okay, now I can use Rin on this, and that will actually, she may just. Are you gonna split? No, you don't split. That's rude. I'm not healing with her. If I push it deep down far enough, it doesn't matter. Yeah, there you go. Half a mil. That was the split. Archer follow up. Heal again. I need you to hit. I need you to consistently be hitting Sparkle, please. Didn't crit. My bad. That's rough. That's really rough. Wow. Alright, because when Rent, I can get the follow-up, which gives me more skill points. I can do this, and then this is going to feed into them. I love Ren. Me too. She's sick. That kind of hit, not gonna lie. I was very close to getting the sparkle thing during his attacks. That's rough. Unfortunately, I'm not going for it right away, but I will get her eventually. That's good. Basic U, Archer follow-up. God, I'm so good. Holy, we're gaming! If we don't have a problem, there's no problem. Factual. That's what they taught us as children, right? If you don't see it, it doesn't exist. Alright, we do this first because Rin's gone, so Archer already has his team up, so I want him to have stuff to attack first with. Pop this too. I have gameplay vids. Zeka, I'm not saying you can't post them, I'm saying not right now. Okay, so I'll hit one more time. They'll split, which means I'm going to get to use Rin's AoE on both of them. So Archer should, in theory, be able to one-shot both of these. This team's insane. I love this team so much. Boom. This team is so freaking good. I love this team so much. So there is a limit to 99 crystals, so I do think I actually just smacked this here. It is going to bounce, so it's going to be a little awkward, but it's fine. The thing is, Rin is not a Predator now because Rin's banner is staying longer than Himiko's isn't. Yeah. Unfortunately, like, I think Himiko's cool. Unfortunately, her character type is my least favorite character type, so I will be skipping. I want to get the little guy out. There's no limits to the Rin stacks. I've gotten as high as 150. Is that an Eidolon thing or is that true? I would believe you if there's no limit, but I guess there wouldn't be a limit because they go beyond 15. So I guess that's fair. I don't know why I thought there would be a limit. It's sad to me that you skipped most of 3x and 4x. I really don't know why. My enjoyment in the game hasn't decreased. It's base. All right, thank you, Zeka. Yeah, my enjoyment of the game hasn't decreased since with not pulling. Like, as a matter of fact, I think I know you guys don't like the way that I summon, but I like the way that I summon because I'm always getting You took the one character I didn't want you to take. I guess technically any character here being taken is really bad. I'm assuming their follow-up does not work. Yeah, it doesn't work. You don't like Erudition? I do love Erudition. It's just the last time I got Erudition. Oh, I know what you mean, Zoe. So, no. I have nothing against Erudition. Himiko's character type is a hyper carry, which is my least favorite archetype for gameplay because it's the most limiting in terms of scaling. So that's why I don't really care for Himiko too much. It has nothing to do with the fact that it's Erudition. Give me the extra attack buff. Unfortunately, I don't get to capitalize on it. We just auto Archer follow up. Rin is the first limited Erudition unit I have. Very nice. What do you mean? So, hyper DPS characters have... So if Kafka 2 is a hyper carry... If Kafka 2... Well, that doesn't make a lot of sense for her to be that. But if she is, it doesn't matter. I have my biases and I'm allowed to exploit them. So basically, you know how Phynon is like considered an E2 merchant and he's not considered exceptionally strong anymore? Well, Himiko's going to be an E2 merchant because all of the damage is put on Himiko's shoulders. So it's the same. Himiko's eventually going to have the same problems that Phanon has because they're hyper carry instead of having team distribution. Dune, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to diss your Phanon. Everyone's Phanon's butt Dunes. She's better than Failure? Are you sure? Because when Phanon came out, he was considered the best, and now he's not. So it's like... So, and here's what I mean. Like, Casterus, think of Remembrance, right? Full Remembrance team, everyone's doing damage. Even Hyacinth, right? With Phanon, Phanon is the only character doing damage. So once you hit that damage ceiling, the only way to increase his damage is to pull Eidolons. So it's like, yeah, technically, you can continue to increase the damage, but it's only through Eidolons. Whereas, like, with Castrus, if you need to increase Castrus's damage, guess what? You can pull for Cyrene, Hyacinth, Evernight, Tribby. You're not locked into just one. Whereas with this should kill. Not even close. Archer? Dang. So that's what I mean by that. Hyper carry is just a really, really funky one, I guess. All 9 stages cleared, the King's power will be weakened. Yes! Well, the only way to fix Himiko is just make sure her teammates do more damage. Well, but see, that's the thing. That's not how she works. Hyper carry style characters don't want other characters that do damage. You are ignoring that stronger support would also mean Phanon's damage increases? I mean, like, technically, but you're still putting all the damage on one character. Like, even if you give him a new character that increases his damage by 20%, you're still completely reliant on Phanon to do it. Whereas if, like, Castrus, you have Tribby, you have Hyacinth, you have Cyrene, you have Evernight. I mean, if you don't have Tribby or you don't want to use Tribby, whatever. Like, the other 3 characters are doing other things other than literally just buffing one character. Guarantee you Kaka's side path will be a hyper carry. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but I guess it could happen. Technically, Phanon is better than, though, because as long as a character can apply buffs or just uses something on other characters, you can use that character, meaning he's more free to play. I mean, I'm not saying that he's bad. That's just not my preferred archetype. But yes, I agree. The fact that supports and sustainless deal DPS-like damage is a game design problem. Yeah, I also think that, like, should Hyacinth do enough damage to outscale some 1.x DPSs? No. But that's just the state of the game now. Oh, look, Crest. The new path being finality is spreading a lot? I bet you. I bet you it is. Oh, that's cool. They just let you have Plight. This is for Archer, isn't it? Phanon made hypercarry one of my favorite playstyles. What would the new path even be? I mean, we won't know until it comes out. One of my favorite playstyles. Like, again, I'm not ragging on Phanon. I'm just saying that is my least favorite playstyle. Nothing wrong if you like the character. Nothing wrong with having a hyper carry team. It's just not my preferred one. Like, obviously, you guys know that. My favorite team is Dot. Everyone's doing something. Everyone's always doing something. So, like, again, not ragging on the characters. That's just not my preferred playstyle. You count as a... No, I don't think you count as a follow-up. I have a question. Kafka Sidepath best in slot supports come before her. You will use her supports or just wait till Kafka? I will wait until Kafka. Because there's no point in speculating that that's her best support until waiting until guarantee. Especially when you look at Siren, or not Siren, sorry. When you look at Castris, Castris had two different versions of the premium team. One with Tribi, one without. So even if Kafka doesn't end up coming out first, she will inevitably get a better support than the one released before her. So I don't mind waiting. Speculation say finality, but that sounds a little too early for that. Yeah, I don't know. I think it depends on what HSR plans on doing in the future. Because it's like, if Firefly and Kafka get a side path in 5.x, well, the only Sterling Hunter we're waiting for at that point is Elia, which is the, you know, that's literally what Elio does, is Path of Finality. So they're kind of opening the door for that. Imagine they make Finale have a passive like increases the turns you use in MOC and Pure Fiction by 5. Right, it'd be hilarious. Still use it, but that'd be game breaking. My favorite team is probably Mono Remembrance because the entire team works together to batter each other. Yeah, like that's the thing. Every character does something together. It's the most synergistic team in the game. 100%. Yeah. I thought Finality would come to the end of the game. Yeah, like ideally Remembrance comes to the end of the game, but you also have to remember that this is a live service game. So there is, like, technically, as long as the game is doing well, there will be no ending. Like, there may be an ending for the story, but there'll be no ending for, like, characters and stuff. Kind of like Honkai Impact 3rd. So, like, technically we could be in the end game, but then the game can still be around for, like, 8 years. So, it's just kind of like, you know, we won't know that until, you know, the creators come out and be like, hey, that's the end of the story. Anyway, here's a new character. Like, that kind of thing. My Remembrance team is also OP. True. Dot is my favorite. My goat. I still can't believe Honkai Impact 3rd hasn't EOS'd yet. I have a sneaking suspicion that even if they're losing money making Honkai Impact 3rd, they're just not going to give it up. I mean, that's their baby, right? That's the first one they ever did. I feel like they are basing new paths based on Simulated Universe or on Herd Space Station. I think that'd be cool. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. I don't know why Keep It Alive. Because it was the first one, and every other one of their games is in the green by millions, so they can afford to if they wanted to. All right. So, and here's the interesting thing. I don't know if this Archer team is now my strongest team. I still think it's my Dot team. But it is definitely up there now. Saber Gilgamesh is probably pretty strong too. I just have to finish Gilgamesh. That's a lot of follow-ups. And no one plays it anymore? If no one played it anymore, then they would probably EOS, but there are some dedicated players. Okay, well, Archer still has his technical action. I don't know what single person associations do. I mean, I don't know anyone either, but that doesn't mean that they don't exist. That's end of turn. This gives ult. Unfortunately, Rin didn't get to go again, so I'm not going to be able to refresh her follow-up. It's going to be a lot of speed tuning.
Can you find the answer?
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. Rin didn't get to go. We get to do this. I want to play Honkai Star Rail for PS7. That's another thing. It's just on less platforms than all their other games are. Do I have to? I think I do. I just want the cycle. Yeah. That didn't kill? That's insane. Archer's my go. They did introduce Elation of Remembrance a lot more earlier via SU, right? So they introduced the path, however, the actual functionality worked completely different. Like, Remembrance, when the game came out, was all about freezing enemies. So, like, it had nothing to do with summons. But the path did exist in Simulated Universe, yes. The question is if people in CN still play Honkai Star Rail. Global is only the secondary market. True, and I don't think we have any good numbers for that one, do we? But that's a good point, Kantos. I also logged on to Honkai Star Rail when Siren came out in HSR, and I got the Elysia battlesuit. Very nice. I think realistically that should do more damage. I think that is more damage, but that's... I don't think my characters are speed. I don't think the character's speed is correct to have them continuously refresh the co-op, but you would be correct. Yes, dude. You are supposed to alternate. I think I just ignore the guys on the left and the right, and I just go for the middle one. I didn't hit Sparkle. Not like that. I didn't mean like that. Don't do that. That's so annoying. And we clear. Hit Sparkle, please. Hit Sparkle, please. That's not Sparkle. Sparkle. Hit Sparkle.
My strength isn't.
Brother, just hit Sparkle, please. Thank you. Now I can do things. Remember that Rin gives herself 20% speed in combat? Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like looking at Archer, he's at 140 and then Rin's at 152. So like she's technically faster than him, but then you have to take into account that Sparkle exists. You're 125 speed. Why are you so slow? You should be faster than that. Why are you so slow? You should be like significantly faster than that. Is it because of these? It might be because of those. That's weird. Honkai is a game I like to call a nostalgia-based game where people only play for nostalgia or are easily affected by sunk cost, obviously. I mean, yeah, the game's over a decade old. Alright, because I keep seeing people use them wrong, and I think I made that up. No, maybe she decided to cosplay Snail today. She might put on the snail mask, and she's like, I'm good. That's almost 1,000,000 damage right there. Can I beat King for the first time? That is the question. Slow Sparkle, new meta. True. You should see your buffs. It's crazy. Let me just always use this. I need him to hit Sparkle as much as possible. Not with that though. Yes, keep hitting Sparkle. That's not Sparkle. Keep hitting Sparkle. I don't think Rin gets her follow-up because she's CC'd. Well, this is a predicament. Whatever Rin speed is on the stat screen at 22, that's a speed in combat. Yeah, I like that it's an even number. They're like biggest fear ever, and just don't go to the base. Yeah, she's CC, so she doesn't do the thing. That's rough.
Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanent.
Look at the shield buff. That's the light gun right there. That's the light gun difference. Please. Yes. Okay.
I'll endure.
You gotta be kidding me.
My purpose is to
DHPT is
protect.
my freaking legend.
You silly? Let's can you find the answer.
I don't know why they decided to bring back the 4 movies, but like this is not it. Maybe. Some people might like it, I don't know. I'm not a horror person, so this is way beyond me. I may not be able to like clear, but if I can even beat the king, that would be huge. I've never even been able to fight the king before. Not a clear. It's an insane amount of damage. There went before, remember the hospital in NT? I don't know what you're talking about. There was no hospital. It can't hurt me. It's not real. I'm okay with that. You can have the HPT. Look at Himiko. That's not Himiko. Yeah, you still need the last 3 endings. Unfortunately, I uninstalled the game, so that's not happening. Nope, not happening.
What it was. Dragons soaring above the land. This is
You would have to pay me an absorbent amount of money.
I'll endure.
Yeah, I was worried that was gonna happen. That's not exactly a good thing.
Let's play pro.
First time taking damage. Okay, I need you to not do that though. I need you to not do that. DHBT. Donghong! Donghong! Please! That's crazy. That's really unfortunate. I don't know what to do. Like, my dot team's probably better. Well, they're innately weak to fire. Skill issue? True. I legitimately don't think that my account will ever be ready to fight the king. I'm surprised we even got this far.
Any fish taken. Does that hurt?
So, I'm just happy that I was able to get to this part, because this is insane.
Just in time. Stand still.
Are we continuing with pleasure?
Don't let waves be intoxicated. Good times. Time to say bye.
Do you have an E2 Iceland and E2 Firefly doing better than me? Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. I mean, I'm not mad in the slightest. The fact that I got here is very impressive to me. I'm gonna try my best to make sure that I get to 2 meals insane. The fact that I actually get to beat the king, but if I can't beat the king, I don't care. I've got further this king, this anomaly cycle than I ever have.
Good times. Time to say bye.
As an E4 Heislands Haver. As an E2 Heislands Haver, Kafka with Sig, Black Swan with Sig, and Heislands with Sig, I would say Dot's pretty good.
Relax. Ill tidings manifest. Offer you a sink with me.
Okay, well now we get to play skill point royale.
Boom. What?
I have 5 cents there. So do I. So it cancels each other out. I have more dot investment, therefore I'm clearly superior.
Don't let. Relax. Destiny is
That's
chosen.
insane.
May as well kill them all.
That's crazy. Okay, well, we have 3 ults going into this, so that's pretty good.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
I'm starting to agree with Zeka more and more.
Time to
That's
say
a
bye.
that's a dangerous statement. You need help. Blink twice if you need help.
Memories of beneath the water lies an
I mean, we
endless
already
abyss.
cleared. Like, this is much faster than the Archer team.
Be intoxicated.
But then again, I kind of went in here knowing that Archer was my weakest team out of the bunch. Because this is idle. That's
What
right.
do you want to know? Your fate is dead.
I need you to hit Kafka. That's not Kafka. The other one. Okay, good. That's not Kafka.
Offer you a requiem.
No, I think you do. Just one time. I know you can do it. Thank you!
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still. Relax.
Okay, hit Kafka.
Good
Big fan, why do you want
times.
Kafka
Time to
of you?
say bye.
I want a Kafka of you so I can see more of her on my screen. Dot is kind of falling off for me. How so?
In the abyss's revels, your
That implies
cries
Dot was ever good. Dot was exceedingly good at the beginning. And then Black Swan came out and it got better. And then they gave High Slings and it got better. And then they buffed Black Swan and it got better. And then they buffed Kafka and it got better. So yeah. Sticker. Aye, Captain. One sticker.
Say bye to breathing.
Nope. Forgot how massive this sticker is.
Time to move.
I love Dot. Same. Come put my Dot against your roommates and say that again. Or my saber or seal. Sure. Just disable all your idle ones and then, except I guess, 2 of them because I do have E2 Icelands. But yeah, I'd love to race. It'd be sick.
Memories of beneath the water lies an endless abyss. Good times. Time to say bye.
I'm pretty sure Zeka's talking to me. He's only ever challenged me to that too, Mil. Good. I just need them to hit Kafka as much as they can. Like that is my say. Like just continually hit Kafka to give me more energy, more cycles, more eco procs. Keep doing it. That's not Kafka. Thank you. One more time. That's not Kafka. Sparkle is E0, Seal is in Slick's invitation.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Guess my Dot team just haven't been doing much, right? I mean, like, it is kind of dependent on how much investment you have into it. Like, I have Sig for everyone, and I have E2 high storms, courtesy of Zeka. So, like, my Dot team obviously has more investment than what most people probably
In the
have.
abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Stand still.
So it's really E0. Are you sure?
Easy cleanse.
Thank you.
Death. Ill tidings manifest. Relax. Memories of beneath the water lies an endless abyss. Stand still.
Offer you a requiem. Think with me.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I seems to be using the debuff for these here. Guys, I'm having a crisis. I don't know who for. Wait, what?
Relax.
Be intoxicated.
Stand still. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
That's fine. That's good.
Fiends or devil. I'll crush them all.
I need a new character to obsess over. I'm gonna be bored. I think that's something you don't really force. It just happens. There we go. Dot zeros it. Zero.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Destiny's hand is truly
Okay, summon your gremlins.
what
That is not summoning them.
memories are ever beneath the water lies an endless abyss. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. Ill tidings manifest. Relax. Stand still. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devil.
I guess I can try. I mean, Hycen's the debuffer is completely valid. She does do a good job at that. You don't see me doing it too often just because, I mean, where else am I going to use the dot support other than my dot team?
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me. Memories beneath the water lies an endless abyss. Stand still. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I was about to say, not hitting Hycen's
In
one
the
is trash.
abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Relax.
Be intoxicated.
Stand still.
I beat the king! Woo! I did it with 1 star too. That's insane. I never would have thought I'd be able to ever beat the king. Let's go! That's awesome. That is awesome. Wow. I actually got that. That's awesome. I know it wasn't, you know, the super epic Zero Cycle Platinum that a lot of people care about, but I don't care. The fact myself, free to play, was able to beat Anomaly and get the super epic thing. That's awesome. That is sick. And I got one of these things. I don't even know what this does. I've had like one of them in the account's history. That's awesome. That's so sick. I'm going to display it right now. Gonna display it right now. Look at it. Can I move it? I can't. Put that one there, then this one. Confirm. Look at that! Look at that! That's so sick. I can't believe it. Inference key blocks the stat when rerolling relics. Oh, that's massive. Oh, that's like actually really good. Wow. Plus the Saxon Rolling Relics. I got you. Thanks, chat. Yeah, I've just never had one. I think they gave you, like, what, 2 or 3 at the beginning? It's got 1,000 hours on HSR. Very nice. Now there's no going back. That's awesome, though. The, like, seeing this over my... That's so sick. Wow. That's awesome. Seeing this on my profile picture. That's not good. No, that's fantastic. That's awesome. Wow. Did you see what I texted you on HSR? Mods ban that guy. Do not actually do that. I don't even, like, I have this Stardust. Is there, like, a thing ooh. Do I be cringe and I literally just get these? Getting Lygus' helmet would be insane. I'll just hold on to it. I don't think there's a point in me, like, going out on my way to 113. I didn't know I had that. 113, 100. I have 213 summons just sitting on my account. Get the Lygus head. I'm not getting the Lygus head. That is atrocious to walk around with Lygus head. Can I post the links now? I did say we would wait until after, so yes, give me 2 seconds. You can post links. Pets, Chimera. I can get the Chimera pet. I can do that. I haven't changed out bubbles in I don't know how long.
He's just a guy. He's just a guy. He's so cute. He's just a dude.
Lygus head is mandatory? Unfortunately, that's not happening. Because I've already done the thing. I already bought it, so I don't have enough Stardust. What are these would you rathers? What are all of these would you rathers? Do them on stream? What on earth is this? And let chat see. Well, that's an interesting one. 1 billion. Bro, if you're gonna save for Kafka XP until X, how many pulls will you have at the end of 4x 1 billion? I wish. How many summons do I have? So I'll do math because I can give you an estimate that way. So I have 113 here. Plus, I'm not gonna calculate these because calculating these is like a shot in the dark. Plus 100. So we have how long in this banner? 30 days left. So assuming it ends in 4.0, we have 4 more patches, 30 days.
Nice.
So it's 120 days minimum. You get, I'm doing a whole lot of assuming. 10, 20, 30. So 60 Stellar Jade. So that's 60 times 120 for daily, 7,200. Divide that by 160, that's 45 summons. 213 plus 45. So by just doing dailies based on what I have, assuming it's exactly at the point of 5.0, I will have 258 summons just by doing dailies and going off of what I have now. That's not taking into account events and things like that, because that's impossible to account for. Oh, hey, we got APOC to do. Something was bothering me. I knew something else was that we needed to do, but do APOC. That's a lot of freaking summons. I mean, I guess. I love that my version of a lot of summons and chat's version of a lot of summons are very different. But hey, you know, it's fine. Okay, well, this is very clearly going to be dot-sided. Whirlpool still needs to do Fate story. I'm a little hesitant to do any story because of how short streams this stream is gonna. Because of the wonky start and end times that today and yesterday were, I was a little hesitant to start any like main story stuff because I didn't want to like, you know.
Does that hurt?
What about the form boss? What form boss? Oh, you know what? I could kind of just BS this with Firefly, actually. So, if Archer ends up not succeeding, I can just Firefly. You're probably going to have 600 plus summons by 5.0. I would hope so, because in order to C6 a character on purely free-to-play, you need at least like 800. Or it's like 735, something like that, I think. And also I want... what is it? I want, I don't know if I'll actually get E6, probably E2. Assuming I have enough pulls saved up from the, ZZZ crossover event. But yeah. What about the form? I'll do it. I'll fill it out. I said I would. I will.
Time to say bye.
This detonates all of them, right?
Boom.
Yeah. They're all gone. Dot is so good.
Stand still.
Yeah, better go on Honkai Star Rail. I plan to.
Time to say bye.
Because, like, realistically, I can either get E6 Kafka side path, or I can get E2 and then have her premium team with, like, the characters that are coming out. So, it's actually more of a Zeka question. Zeka, what's stronger, Castra's E2 or having full remembrance team at E0? S1. If you don't go in all on Kafka, you're not a true Kafka fan. I don't really understand the methodology if I have to ruin all of my plans for one character. I obviously like her a lot. Full premium E0 S1. That's what I figured. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. I technically it doesn't really. Yeah, we'll bounce. Not bad. Do this. I'm doing this so that Rin's follow-up doesn't immediately proc, so we'll be able to get the bonus after. And that'll proc Rin, and I'll also be able to ult here. I'm gonna cope and say this is gonna kill him. I got close. Also, 9 stacks and 8 stacks. This is insane. This team's broken. And the follow-up. Turn 1. Also, wouldn't it be funny if Kafka was a top character again? I'd be okay with it. I'd have her premium. The guy ET signing is like unnecessary. Almost done with the quest? I am. I have not started the, I can't tell who's who. I have not started the FATE COLLAB. Which I know. I'm being terrible. I need to. I'm scared. It's nice to have, but can I recur in this one? True. It's nice that I'm able to one-shot the things. It's unfortunate that his toughness meter will not go down, because he's going to take like massively reduced damage now. I'm doing 14 per hit. Archer's insane. Is the hurt of the 5-star like one? I don't remember. Yeah, that's Hurtus. When in doubt, you can usually just assume Hurtus is usually a decent slot in. I wasn't able to turn Zero Cycle in. I'm so sad. I don't care. I'm not a Zero Cycle player.
My purpose is to protect.
Yeah, that's the bouncing for you. Watch. The character's insane. I love her so much. And we break, so we get all of our stuff back. This is now a wasted skill. Oh, and I proc it anyway. Okay, well, that kills him. Okay, never mind. Also, what are your plans after Kafka XP pull for reruns you missed? No. I'm not a huge, like, oh, the meta this, meta that, but I highly doubt that there will be very, like, strong, relevant characters a year after they've been released, so I'm not, like, super worried about it. So any character I'm just gonna end up skipping. Like I said, it's not the end. Okay, I got that on here. Nice. Nice. I mean, I just don't see the point in going back and trying to refill characters that I actively skipped. I didn't need them the first time. I won't need them the second time. Especially a year later. Like, I just don't need to worry about that. Huh? I mean, I guess I could do Archer this side, but like I might be screwed on Node 3, yeah. I might be screwed. What the heck am I supposed to do? Because I can't... What if it's a character you want but you had to skip? I think it depends. Like, I like to think that I'm pretty level-headed when it comes to summons. So, like, if it's a character that I desperately, truly want, I'm still not going to pull for them. Because if that were the case, I would have pulled for Cypher when she had her rerun. Because, like, Cypher is by far one of my... Cypher is my third favorite character. This is going to be rough. This is going to be rough with a capital R. This is gonna suck, actually. Holy. I wish I could do 3 first, but I don't think it lets me pick.
Any fish taking the bait?
But yeah, if I were to have like a character come out in like, I don't know, 4.8 that I really wanted but I couldn't get, I'm probably. So, because like if that were the case, I would have pulled on Cypher's banner, because she's by far one of the best characters HSR's ever written.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Sui Suna Wuwa? I know, I'm so excited. It's going to be very peak. Just exit the fight and go to nodes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just finalize combat and skip nodes. And then do them later? I hope so. I mean, it's not like I, you know, had any problem. Okay, cool. I can't. Sweet. Thank you, Sika. Because I think this one's going to be... If I can do this one well, then that kind of sets the tone for everything else. If not, we're kind of cooked.
Here comes a difficult dance.
By the way, what does Edge Slipping skill do out of it? I don't like you seeing over advance. First, I can check. I start with TV. I need you to hit anyone. Nice. Skill points back. Mine. I'm sure Zeka will answer. I apologize. This is taking a lot of brain power because I want to clear this.
Let's improvise.
Her technique. Yeah, her out of combat technique. That sucks. Okay, well, that's really bad.
Like fire,
It's because of the TV. Makes it bluff that enemies will fall on. It's like a lure. Okay, that's insane. Also, you're not clearing this boss. What makes you say that?
Fallen for
Emulating my death.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Fire set. You want to betray me? Stubborn one. Yeah. The truth, everything in this world is bleeding. Can't wait anymore.
memories.
So beautiful.
Let's improvise. The mood is set. Shall begin!
This is more than a battle. Set the
Fallen from memories.
So beautiful. Emulating my death.
Allow me to purge the root. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Be of your body and mind.
Firefly take forward.
Agents instead of Fug and Lynx instead of Renmei. Yeah, I just didn't have the summons to get Fug when she reran, or when she came out initially. So that's the unfortunate part. They have individual damage. Yeah, I know. That's why it's a little difficult to perform this.
Dreams do come true.
Feels like Break would be better. It would be, but there are no buffs for Dot on Site 3, so I'm kind of just forcing this one to work. The boss has 3 million HP. What? HP scaling in my end game? Impossible.
Memories.
So beautiful.
But yes, I am not worried about Argenti, and no matter what team I use, Argenti's a for sure.
The candle flickers. The truth. Everything in this world
Per phase.
is bleeding.
Yeah, I figured that was the case.
The mood is set. Shall begin! Dreams do come true.
Time to cleanse the filth. Fallen for me already.
That's rough.
Emulating my death. You want to betray me?
Your Break would be better. I know it would be better. Yes.
Make a wish.
Easy now. Let it spin a little closer.
Does that hurt? Just in time. Time to move.
I have an idea if this doesn't work.
Don't let me intoxicate.
Relax. Time to say bye.
And it's a very bad idea, but I do have an idea. Because, obviously, surprise, surprise, this whole endgame is dedicated to breaking. So if I end up not being able to break them enough, you have very little element. Yeah, I'm getting there. Because I'm not able to break them enough, I may be able to swap Welt in for Black Swan and then give Hua Hua to Archer team and then swap for DHBT. I can buff Hyslins and then use Kafka as a battery, and then Welt will have more control. Get more speed control.
Time to say bye. Boom.
That could work.
Stand still.
Maybe.
Destiny.
I need you to not do that to that person, though.
Relax. Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
Are you ready for next DA resets? No, I have not. Oh, I think I have done this DA reset. So yeah, I guess I am.
Good
Yeah, I'll take all the rewards I can.
Boom.
I'm very ready for them to absolutely hike the HP in DA and then reduce it a lot for the anniversary. I mentally prepared myself for this moment. You keep hitting the wrong kick.
Fiend or devil. I'll crush them all.
Say bye to break. Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
Oh, it's really good. He's exceptionally good.
Attribution will find you.
In the abyss's rebels, your cries rise.
Stand still. Relax.
Can't wait to do the thing that gives me no polychrome, it gives me cool art cosmetics. Yes, sir.
Memories are ever changing.
Wait a minute, didn't this have that?
Waters lies an endless abyss.
In the abyss's rebels, your cries rise.
Good times. Time to say
Isn't
bye.
that the tower?
Boom.
Yeah, 4 mil now that they're broken, little rats.
Ill tidings manifest. Stand still.
That's really unfortunate. If Kafka would have gotten... There it is.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Be intoxicated.
Stand
He's
still.
in need of a new playground. Facts. Alright, significantly better than when we were using Firefly. That sucks. That's not good.
Relax.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Destiny isn't chosen. Stand still.
Strike.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
Hey, 1,400 be on track? Yeah.
Be intoxicated.
The TV's just messed me up real bad. Fortunately,
Don't come any closer.
that sucks. That really sucks.
In the abyss's rebels, your cries rise.
Stand still. Memories beneath the water lies an endless abyss. Good times. Now time to say bye. Boom.
Good job, thank you.
What do you want to know? Relax. Say bye to breathing. Stand still.
Off of your... Think with me.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Retribution will find you.
Gotta be kidding.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Destiny's hand has chosen.
Most likely the boss in the 4th node in the DA isn't going to have a weakness because the boss shown in livestream doesn't have any weaknesses or resistances. Very interesting indeed.
Relax. What do you want to know? Stand still.
Memories beneath the water lies an endless
Yeah,
abyss.
I'm excited for the new 4th thing. I think it's going to be really, really cool. I've been exceedingly unlucky with who they're targeting with like energy and stuff.
Boom.
I have dumb TV energy. Yeah, I've been so unlucky with this. We break the guy on the right. He gives me more skill points. Break them entirely. Pushes everyone out. Gives me more skill points. Oh goodness gracious!
In the abyss's ravage.
I hear that in my nightmares. Fair.
Memories beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Well, I do think we can clear here
Time to say bye.
as long as I can get Kafka to use her ult one more time after this one.
Fiends or devil. I'll crush them all.
Which we're gonna be on track. I think.
Off of you. Think with me.
Stand still.
There we go.
Time
Okay.
to say
I
bye.
think that's a clear.
Boom.
Ill tidings manifest.
Relax.
Stay together.
Say bye to break.
Don't let waves open. Be intoxicated.
That sucked. A lot. But we got the hardest part done. You skill on Hua. Why? Get her ult faster? I was not going to get her ult regardless of what happened in that situation. Plus, I used her auto to proc Kafka, which gave me her second ult faster. I did the right thing. Anyone have baby's girlfriend? Okay. I'm procking it twice.
Rise to the challenge.
You were able? I don't think so. Anyways, must go to work. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Xavier. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good time.
Jump again!
Like until everything burns to ashes.
Memories.
So beautiful. Firefly to fight. Can't win more.
There we go.
Set to the sea. Be of your body and mind. Immolated by death.
Reset. Break here. 2 actions. I know my action value.
Set to the sea.
Did the rhythm get messed up? The mood is set. Jump again!
Memories.
So beautiful.
Let's improvise.
Allow me to purge the root of the brain. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need you to do anything.
And let
That's rough. Anyway. Should put arm instead of link ship. If I get really low action value, then I will, but I think right now it's not necessary.
immerse yourself in it. Time to cleanse the in this world.
Argenti gives you pillars. True.
Calling for me already.
Begin!
Imitate my dance. You want to train? Set the seas aflame.
Take your positions.
Like I'm still never burnt to ashes. This fight
The unfortunate part is I wasn't able to get Firefly. Wow, or Dahlia.
Still the same old.
Behold, the symbol of pure. Let the duel commence.
That's fun. That's why I kept this.
so beautiful. Set the seas aflame. Can't wait anymore.
Use skill in HMC. I'm good. I don't need to.
Rise to the
Stay in
challenge.
step. Let's
Now I will. Because I can do that.
The mood is set.
Begin!
Immerse yourself in it. The truth.
We did this
Everything in
first.
this
Then I'll
world
copy. Because it resets her
is
stacks.
fleeting. Yeah.
The candle flickers in your breath. Memories.
So beautiful. Emulating my dance. Set the seas aflame. You want to train?
Take your positions.
Yeah, the only bad thing about not having his pillars alive is that Firefly doesn't get 2 turns because she has nothing to break or just knock out.
Can't wait anymore. May the Faust time to cleanse the filth. Set the seas aflame.
Yeah. 15k. 1.5k action value.
Watch this.
Okay, in theory we got the hardest one out of the way. Whether or not that remains true, I don't know. Because this is going to suck.
Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanent!
I know I'm not talking a lot. This seems a lot of focus. Okay, good. Good, do this. Bounce. Give me this.
Find the answer.
Break you. Ah, I'm not able to break the pillars in one shot. That's bad. Okay, Rin. I can ult on the one that's. Yeah, that's rough. I don't really want to waste the archer ult. On a pillar. I'll have Rin. No, Archer's gonna follow up, watch. Dang it. I did not meet the condition.
You're spiffy?
So that's one. Ult. Okay, that's his war armor gone. He breaks. So I get more skill points. That's the unfortunate part about Rin, is I'm not gonna get the skill points from this. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, I have 12, I overcapped. Ugh.
Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanent!
The archer didn't have any follow-ups? Yeah, I saw that. A little too late, but I did see that. I have so much. This is so many skill points. I have 15. I could do this first. 16 skill points. Didn't crit. Rough. Anyway, we kill him. 3 men! Ah! Okay, I really hope that Archer kills. Rin is 22 stacks. Archer kills him here, so then when he respawns, I think that still procs. I still get to go. I do. Okay, good. Because that's going to proc Rin, which is going to give me more skill points, more hits of war armor. And then that's mine. Okay, cool. Go, 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 go. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. That's rude.
Dragons soaring above the land. This
His
is
eminence. Okay, so Rin went, so I do get the action from her. Go and do this. Then I can ult this one. It should knock it out, right? Surely his ult will. No! That's insane. It's alright. Archer's 22 war armor is unfortunate. That sucks. I guess at some point I should probably just start targeting the big man. You're gonna love what I was about to say. I was about to say at some point I should probably just start targeting him.
my purpose is to
Okay, war armor, goodbye.
Can you find the answer?
20 skill points is actually insane. I have 25 skill points! I literally cannot use all of these. This team is insane. This team is dumb on so many levels, and I love every bit of it. I'm very tempted to hit Sparkle ult just so I can see how many I can have, but that's such a waste.
soaring above the land. This is permanent.
Rin will eat them all. I love Rin. Yeah, I'm not getting to 3 anytime soon, which is a little bad. But hey, you know, I have 144 this one. Yeah, this team is insane. I did this first. More in-game? Yes, sir, Mr. Atherton. Yes, sir. Sparkle ult before Rin nukes. Also, your archer hits like a truck. Thank you. Yeah, the team's really strong. Yeah, we were more than fine. Holy. That's insane. Yeah, when in doubt, my dot team is my hard carry every time. I love my dot team. There we go, Star Rail mode. Yay! That's crazy. When in doubt, dot it out. Yes, sir. That's my motto. That's awesome. That has consistently saved me so many times on like an enemy that I just don't have a buff for or anything like that. Dot's just always there for me. Dot's so good. I'm trying to think if I have... Do dot support when? Probably a year at the rate they're going. Probably a year. Dot is definitely HSR's most niche team out of the bunch. They have at most three units that work well with them, and that's it. I mean, Huahua's just in general. I'm not really counting her as specifically a dot unit. When is vid time? That's a good question. I don't know. I guess I can also just do these quests for more Silver Jade, but what's this? Oh yeah, my trophy. It's already been a year with Kafka buffs. So like Kafka got a buff, then Black Swan got a buff, then they released Hycelands. So like technically we're encroaching on the year. I don't know exactly when Hycelands came out. Will I show them on stream? I don't mind showing them on stream, Zeka. Yeah, I don't mind. When did Hycelands come out? 11 months ago. So we're encroaching on the year. Encroaching. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think that they have any plan for dot support to be released anytime soon. If anything, they'll just rerun Kafka. They'll just rerun either of those two, because their E1s are like really, really good. Yeah, like when Black Swan is active on field, enemies afflicted by wind shear, bleed, burn, or shock will have their corresponding wind physical reduced by 25%. And then when using an attack, has a 100% base chance to increase the dot taken by the enemy target for 30% for 2 turns. So like, the new air quote dot support is just rerunning either of these two and then giving you E1 for any of them. And their Lycan, obviously their Lycan's going to be well, actually, you don't want Kafka's Lycan anymore, but yeah. I didn't even have to break out the welt for APOC. I just kind of did it. But yeah, we'll watch videos and we'll do the discussion now, because again, the stream length is going to be questionable. So, and I want to give it enough time to... I want to make sure that I get them. There we go. That's better. Okay. Boop. Did I tell you I did sustainless Nigador with Archer, no Rin? How'd that go? They gave me the purple star. Very nice. No cute casters today. Are you referring to the blinking? I would like to start the Fate thing, but with me babysitting puppies, they could wake up at any point. So I'd like to. I don't know if I'd get to that point, but I would definitely like to. Please react to Ramiel's animated shorts. Very cool. And nobody died. That's the big one. Nobody died. Is that better? I think that's better. But yeah, I can also react to Ramiel's character animated short. I can do that too. Oh. Robin spotted? Hold on. Did you see the new Ramiel trailer? I have not. Are you talking about like a long form video or is it a short? I guess a YouTube short? I don't. The short? I have not seen that yet. I would love to. We can pull that up on stream too. 852,000. Robin, where? Yes, sir. Trailer length. I gotcha. React to it. Okay, we can do that. Is this Rin's best team? Obviously, Rin wants Sparkle, but is the vid is muted? It shouldn't be. It's yeah, I can hear you. Why are you not wanting to come through?
Already
Is that better?
like in the hundreds for pure fiction runs, and some of those are just because of
Maybe.
being fucking stupid and trying to fucking zero cycle, but also some of them are just runs like this where I'm basically just bitch slapping pure fiction for the love of the game, basically, and that's what this is. This
You did or
is
no?
Oh, my headphones are on low battery. It's not ideal, but should be fine. But yeah, we're just going to do this real quick. Okay, they're all dead. Cool, cool. You'll love to see it. Now, all we have to do is hope Robin gets her ult from this. Like that. And
Alright, should be good now. Hope.
oof. I would have preferred that killed, but oh well. It is what it is. And wipe.
Yeah, 3
Alright,
mil.
cool.
I love Rin so much. She's definitely really fun. Like, her and Archer are really, really fun.
Now we do this.
Boom. Yeah, 8 mil. It's insane.
And then this should easily wipe.
I am excited to see Archer in Pure Fiction
Yep,
with
just
Rin,
like
obviously.
that.
Wait, do you see the other Rin? I see, okay, okay. I cannot wait to see you just blurp. I guess the only bad thing about Pure Fiction, I want to see if it'll do it, is that, like, you're going to hit this button and it's going to kill literally everyone. I would love to see the HP bar of Lygus if all of your stacks just bounced on him and that was it. But because it's Pure Fiction, you will always have other enemies to bounce onto. That sounds really weird out of context.
And okay, we're 82 right now. We should be able to okay, 30 million, cool.
Just a smidge.
It's mildly annoying, but that's fine.
I think you'll love that Pure Fiction. I have an inkling of what might be in it.
Alright. Here we go.
Yeah.
Play
Okay, so he's on
time's,
3 HP bars now.
Playtime's
Let's see him go to
here.
0. He went to
32
almost,
million.
and you're going to
Okay,
use the ult, so
cool.
that's going to end it.
Never mind, like, is just going to die to this.
I was really annoyed she didn't get the 1%. Crazy. There you go, Tribute Kit. Follow it up.
I was about to rage there because
Yeah,
of
the
the
1%.
1%, but they died
really
to
annoyed that Rin
Tribute's
didn't get her ult
follow-up,
from
and even
those.
if they
Yeah.
didn't, Rin was about to get an extra turn and was about to wipe him there, so it's fine. It's whatever. That took a grand total of not even a full 3 minutes, by the way.
Yeah, that was
it's-
so easy. Oh, you mean this? Day of Silence, is that what you're talking about?
So,
It released
a
8
couple
hours
of
ago?
developments since the last time, the last video we did on Rin, which was literally yesterday when we pulled her. A couple of developments have occurred since then. Chief
couple.
among them is that Rin Z6 now, as you do.
Rin C6.
So today,
Okay,
we're
so
going
we
to be
can watch
trying
that next,
to
yeah.
stomp some content with her and not die. And the not die part is easier said than done.
It's just fun
Especially
talking
with
about.
Lygus,
Okay.
who takes away half your health when you ult.
It's very happy. I know for a
But,
fact that that's not true. You
we're gonna
cannot bait me.
try and pass here.
It is a character PV, but
Now,
a Void
I know
Hunter that's been alive for hundreds of
It
years.
is possible for this team
No.
to zero cycle Pure Fiction, but there are a couple of RNG checks you have to pass. The chief among them, of course, being who Lygus gives ults to. But second of
Rin,
all,
always.
when during wave 2 and wave 3, when there's the big bad in the middle, when you target onto one of these side enemies, these side fodder enemies, with Sela, if she does her like her extra skill,
an hour
not
and a
like
half. Wow.
her resurgence, but like the automatic like extra skill that you get when targets are below 50% health.
Because my greedy one
If
in the zero cycle. I mean, if you
hit
can, why
one
not
of
go
the
for it?
side enemies, and then her
Also,
extra
rewatch the
automatic
first
skill
video
hits the big
after
guy in the
that one.
middle, you're fucked.
Rewatch Ramiel's first
because
trailer.
you're not
Oh,
gonna
sure.
be able to proc resurgence off of that, and then you can't basic with her, and then you're fucked. So we're gonna hope
The video from yesterday.
that
Sure,
we
can do
can
that.
zero cycle, but if not, I've already been sitting here for like the past hour. trying to do that, and I'm frankly kind of getting sick of it.
That's fair.
I'll end your misery.
It is so cool
And-
that
and I don't
Sela's
wanna
auto
keep doing
action
that
advances there.
anymore.
Like, that's such a
Let
cool
your
mechanic.
shade disappear among the sea of butterflies.
So we're just going to try and pass without dying, and that should be hopefully be good enough.
Don't mess with me.
Boom. I would have preferred to
basic
have
is
been
so
able
good.
to
Oh,
basic
100%.
on that guy, but no.
Yeah, 89k on a
wasn't
basic,
the-
and you action advance yourself. You know, assuming you don't get to go 18 times in a turn. Yeah, that's fine.
And then we're going to bring up Rin here, because Sela's already pretty close in the turn order. Rin's about to wipe the field.
You didn't use your gems. I guess
And now
it's a
from
C6
here,
thing. Is that E6
should
or is that like
be
E4?
able to clear the
she
rest
doesn't
of
use her
wave 1
gems at
by
all?
herself.
I'm assuming at some point she
Yeah,
does use her
Sela's
gems.
got
It's just not until she hits a threshold. So you just keep
That's a
the actual
little
big
unfortunate.
bonk damage.
Illusions of the past. I'm not afraid.
Would have been more ideal to
Is it coming?
have saved the ult for wave 2, but it is what it is.
What a headache.
I'm gonna pray that it's going. Her extra skill is gonna go onto one of the low health side guys.
I'll end your misery.
All right, cool.
Who's next?
Basic on
I'll end your
you.
misery.
Oh, it's kind of unfortunate that
I'm kind of expecting. Like, I'm trying to think
do I
about what the
wanna-
trailer, the Ramiel trailer, could
Rin
be.
still has
Obviously, it's going to be
the
about
she should still have the
Ramiel
crit damage
before, you
buff
know, the
from
big time skip and stuff. Because Joyous is in
Sparkle.
it.
Okay, actually, never mind. Apparently not.
But I wonder if there will be any more, like,
Do I want to bring
lore
up,
inclinations.
Do I want
It's
to
her
bring
E1, I
up Rin,
think?
or do I want
Okay.
to bring up
Oh, if it's
Sela
wow,
here?
that's her E1.
I'm
That's her keeper
actually
gem.
tempted to bring up Rin here because
Okay, hold on. I wanna see. I want to see. In one instance of the enhanced skill consumed 30 or more gem energy, Rin Tohsaka gains Shadow Gem equals to the amount of gem energy consumed while holding Shadow Gems enhances skill to second magic experiment. The enhanced skill consumes all Shadow Gems, does not trigger the effect that converts skill point to gem energy, and does not consume gem energy. What? That just sounds like she gets to keep her skills. Strong
Sela's
nonetheless.
already at 3 action value as it is.
I hate Sustainless Reaper with a passion. Sega hates Sustainless, period.
And
Sustains.
then hopefully this will be a. Yep. There
It's
we
a double
go.
date short.
Will you find the answer?
DDD.
I don't think you will understand what a short means.
Hold on. I do not want to listen to that. I'm not gonna turn it off completely, but I fucking hate that music so much.
I'll free you
Okay,
from your
Okay,
Something else
there we
relationship
go.
disappear among the
I
sea
figured
of
it'd be something like that.
butterflies. Illusions of
This
the
is gonna be
past.
2.
I think the thing that I'm most excited for with Zenless, outside of obviously, you know, Sunbring and
And
Ramio,
then
because those are, you know,
basic
really cool.
here. Doesn't
I'm
really
really
matter.
excited to learn more about Ethereals, because it seems like in 3.x we'll be challenging the idea of what we think Ethereals are, and I'm so for that. The only reason I didn't mute it
And then
entirely
that's going
was
to
for the
trigger
video. I appreciate that.
disputation mode. And now all we have to do is pray that Lygus targets
no.
Rin here.
You got Rin.
Alright. There we go. Okay, how do I want to do this?
like I'm totally not misleading you.
Okay,
at
so
all.
if I
Yeah.
target Sela
Sure.
here, well, actually, I think I'm probably just going to target Rin,
Yeah,
even though
Rin,
it's going to
rep the
waste
ult.
the action advance of her skill's effect. We're basically what we're banking on is that Rin one-shots here,
Oh, she
basically.
most certainly does. She's E6. She
And
most
we're just going
certainly
to
does.
hedge our bets on Rin being able to one-shot. And then ult here, that's going to give us gem energy and the
34 mil.
extra turn.
88 out of
And-
15 shadow gems from 109. Jeez.
Boom.
That should say. Watch the HP bar.
And,
I love watching it go
Boom.
down like
and now
not just like
she
a
has the
chunk. It's
shadow
contiguous.
gem
That's insane.
to do it again. And this should be a wipe.
That is literally insane.
There we go.
How much was that? 16 mil?
To do it again. And this should be a wipe.
Yeah. No. Yeah, 16 mil. That's insane. I'm
There we go.
legitimately very
GG.
interested
Now that
in
that's
getting
done,
E1 Rin, but it makes no sense for me to do so.
now that that is done, we can go towards
16 mil is one of her lower damage hits. I believe it.
MOC. We're going to stomp that, and then I might take her to Anom. Actually, hold on. I need to turn this back up
I love the hat.
now that we're out of that.
Do you want to enter the...
And I know that this one is possible to do sustainless, but doing it sustainless, I think I've talked about this before, is absolutely fucking miserable because of wave 1. Because these two bastards not only move first without like some kind of delay from RMC, but they also hit like fucking trains because they do corrosion damage. And I don't want to fucking deal with that. I've already sat here for like fucking a literal hour trying to zero cycle Pure Fiction. And I don't want to sit here for another hour trying to zero cycle MOC. So we're just going to tag in dipped for this. And we're going to stomp.
Surrender while you have the chance.
A will of metal.
I love Trivios clapping in front of the
Reaver,
enemy like
prepare
moments
to,
before disaster.
Die. Actually, hold on. Did I remember to, I think I have the wrong... I fucking need to remember to switch Sparkle off of that light cone. But, okay, whatever. We're already in, so it's whatever. It should be fine. Wait for you to summon your little archers. Then, we're gonna do that.
It's coming.
I could have let Soul Dragon act there and then ult with dip to advance Soul Dragon again, but it would have been an unenhanced
It is so weird hearing people.
it
call
would have
him
been
dip.
an unenhanced
It just sounds like wrong.
thing anyway, so it's whatever. It's gonna waste the DDD, but normally I would have had a different Sunday light cone on there, but oh well, it is what it is. We just wiped anyway.
Insane. It's easier to say than DHBT. I think it's roughly the same time. 40 mil.
All right, there goes all of Reaver's vessels.
And you one shot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There goes.
I don't know what it is. Something about just watching it slowly, or not really slowly, but watching it go from 100 to 0 rather than it just like pop pop. That's it. It's so
Just
satisfying.
Reaver in general.
And less dumb. It's not dumb. That's literally how English works. They're all capital letters. If they were lowercase, then you could do that. But because they're capitals, it's supposed to be
And then bring up
DHPP.
Rin.
Dung
And then
Hung
this
Preservation
should just
Terrace.
straight up wipe. Yeah.
6 mil.
And then this
so
should
satisfying.
just straight up wipe.
It's so satisfying.
And
God,
even
I
if
want
it
E-
didn't,
I
we
want
got our
E1
ult
Rin so
there.
bad.
So yeah,
be so
GG. Go next.
But I really don't have. I mean, I do have the
Lastly-
summons, especially since I don't plan on
Last
playing
thing
for
we
a while.
have
But
left is
saving up 600 free to play does take a long time.
Anom. We are going to go try her in night 1, and I say try her like it's something that I've already done. Do I want to run
Rin. I do too.
this?
Give me uno momento, por favor.
Yeah, we're going to take the risk here. We might reset a couple of times, but I've also this was one of my like initial runs with her.
Saka's like the only person I know. That
I've
has
not
Red Rep.
tried
She's just
this
not
stage
owned.
with this team yet, so I guess we're gonna see. Oh yeah, there's fucking taunting.
It don't matter.
How does one win without risks? Press the attack. To the defeated, your downfall is absolute.
All right.
Sergio's underestimated. Oh yeah, no, she's really good. I just don't see her very often. She is very strong.
Oh yeah, I forgot to switch
genuinely
the
amazing.
fucking light cone
100%.
again. God damn it. It's whatever.
Zaka, if you remember to switch to Lycan yet?
Oh, there
64
they
mils,
go.
insane.
Rip them.
What is your... You probably don't know this off the top of your head, but with Rin having all these buffs, what is her stat line? Like, specifically her crit rate, crit damage? I'm assuming it's 100% crit rate, but... Like, I want to know what the crit damage is like. This one shot's right. Yeah, it's so satisfying once you get go to 0. And then do it again.
Oh,
This is
well.
insane. This character's dumb. This character's so stupid. I love it. This character's awesome. It's so good. Okay. There we go.
What is this?
92, 400 something. Yeah. So as per request, we are going to watch/rewatch the 2 Rami OPVs. This is the new one, so this is the newer one.
What have you all been hiding?
Today, on
That's a
behalf of
flashbang and a half.
Eridu City Hall, I'd like to recognize 3 Void Hunters for their outstanding contributions to this mission. In our ongoing fight against the Hollow, they stood on the front lines to... Oh,
Hi everyone, I'm Remy Aldan, and I'd like to take this chance to share some exciting news. Recently, Helios Academy and I...
Helios
Why didn't
Academy
you let me
mentioned.
finish back then? Also, tell me why they put your name on the project team without asking.
Miyabi mentioned. I can't remember this guy's name. He's a Void Hunter too. I can't remember this one's name. But yeah, these 2 are Void Hunter. I mean, you can tell based on all those years. Only one person in
still don't
Eridu
know
has
enough
years like
about
that.
Void Hunter weapons. I'm not comfortable letting you go alone.
You worry way too much, Mom.
What, worried I'll upstage you?
Upstage. You're
Joyous,
funny.
thank you.
As a reward, I'll humor you with a dance.
Don't you even try to step on my feet.
That's my line. Dance obsessed worrywart.
Dance, but don't make it a scene. Why is everyone staring at me? It's not my fault,
Ramil's the
honestly.
kid.
Top of the list again. I see, don't pretend it's a surprise, please. I didn't try that hard. Trust me. Just like that.
So they're clearly friends, at least. She kind of looks like She kind of looks like a Raiden from Impact 3rd. Yeah, for friends quotations. Yeah. No, they're just really good friends. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just great friendship.
When you couldn't breathe, when no one was there and they're just you beneath. And maybe you say it's fine, it's just a lot, but I know it's really not.
Knew I'd
Close
find
enough.
you
Welcome
here.
back, ACX mate, right?
First place again? Could you teach me how to dance?
Some things can only be done by people with talent.
If this works, humanity will be one step closer to conquering the Hollows. Someone has to do it.
Interesting.
If you want in on this experiment, then come.
Not worried about me upstaging you anymore?
Someone's optimistic.
Oh, right. Here's your gift. I promised, didn't I?
I think we chose friends too. I'd be surprised.
Here's hoping everything.
Well, I mean, we saw them
goes
together as children, so.
Repeat experiment.
Huh?
The ether activity within Colonel Bike is increasing. She's transforming into an enchainer.
Enchant what? So she has her Void Hunter weapons now. I guess that's hers. That looks so cool.
She is not an enchainer!
We're past the point of no return. Lieutenant Colonel
has to
Dan,
be a way.
evacuate immediately. I repeat, evacuate immediately.
Yeah, that's giving like
Like that too.
Miyabi
More
vibes,
than
like
you.
the weapon.
I'm on my mind. No.
What is going on?
I need to do something about Belly first.
Yeah, first generation Void Hunter for a reason. Wow. He looks so.
Belly. It's time for you to rest.
It's giving Akron Raiden. Yes, it is. Those blows joyless. Right.
To leave your partner like this. You were never much of a dancer.
Yeah, so now I know why Remiel's really pissed.
I'm sorry. I should have noticed sooner.
There's Sunbringer. Yeah. That's
I
Sunbringer.
should have noticed sooner.
I assume it's Sunbringer, because that's like the horns.
Good night.
It took a magic thing. Okay, so now she's wearing black for the funeral, maybe?
I knew you'd be here, Remiel. Looking for this?
You really don't know when to go away. Now do you?
Interesting. So who was that? Was that Sunbringer? Maybe? So the Void Hunter weapons are corrupting the Void Hunter slowly, like the Chingmi Blade and Talus? I mean, yeah, that's been like the thing since Miyabi. Each Void Hunter weapon has their own drawbacks. Okay. So then, now with that, if we rewatch this, it has more context. So my theory is that Colonel Vike died in the Hive Lord Hollow, which is a hollow that Sunbringer failed to stop, and that's when she became an Enchainer. So what's an Enchainer? I know it's probably been stated, but like the name is eluding me. Like can look at the message when we're done with this.
You shouldn't have come here, Remiel.
After all this time, shouldn't you be a little more welcoming of your old friend here? What do you think, Senior?
Turn back now. Or...
Fine. Truth is, I wasn't really sure how to greet you either.
I love the
Should
way
I
she
say, long
looks.
time
Like, she
no
looks
see,
conflicted.
Maybe. Nice to meet you. Let's begin. I've been waiting for this moment.
Void
At least when
Hunter
you get corrupted,
trial.
this stuff will
Only
focus.
you
I
could
gotcha.
come up with that. This honor was always meant to be yours. Why not accept it gracefully?
If I hadn't suggested this, you never would have accepted my challenge. Isn't that right?
I'm so excited for Sunbringer.
Dance with me. Just like old times. You seem to have gotten rusty. Though I guess that cold look of yours never changed. All right then, I'll get serious. Everyone calls you the hero who dissolved the Hive Lord Hollow. Such an inspiring anecdote, isn't it? And yet nobody knows that what they've all...
So, from my understanding, General Vike was the lady with purple hair that she was really good friends with that turned into an ethereal. So, maybe Remiel's blaming Sunbringer for testing the Void Hunter weapons because she's the one that makes Porcelain, which makes the Void Hunter weapons. Because, like, that was a huge thing in 2.0, not 2.0, 2.x, right? Where we go to the Hollow, we see people have these, Coronel Vike, they could get those. So we see Sunbringer have these statues of her, and people are worshipping her. It's great. And then, you know, obviously the statues are defaced and crumbled and stuff. So, like, so maybe originally people were really, really excited and really happy that Sunbringer gave them a way to combat the Hollows and be in there and do all of this stuff, and then, you know, they get corrupted, they have the falling out of using the Void Hunter weapons, and then people are like, Sunbringer's not, you know, a god, she's actually working for X evil creature here, or something like that. The Void Hunter weapons have a secret that turned Vike into an ethereal, right? And because Sunbringer's so associated with like, the stuff that they're made of, she'd probably blame Sunbringer for it.
Beautiful lie. You're a terrible dance partner, you know that? No one wants to get their foot stepped on. I'll forgive you this time. Now, again.
Happy to oblige. Come at me.
Maybe created, probably knew it. Yeah, I can see that being the case, because it's like, yeah, it's the drawback of you'll turn into an ethereal, but like, hey, because of it, we're actually winning for once, or like that kind of situation. So your theory seems pretty proven. Occasionally, I'm right. So yeah, I can definitely see that being the case. Maybe that's why she turned herself, or like made a copy of her and turned it into an Teletron, because they can't become ethereals, or they can, but it just has more aptitude for it. I don't know. That's probably just like, I'm just pulling that stuff out of thin air. Sunbringer's really getting villain. Oh, I know, no doubt. From what it seems like to me is they're going to make like the OG Sunbringer be like the villain, and then like either the Sunbringer that will be playable is trying to fix that mistake or just try to shoulder it and live with it somehow. Because I mean, like, I think that's what's gonna happen. But they could also just completely come out of left field and do something completely different. A sacrifice has a different subtext if a sacrifice doesn't know about it. Oh, 100%.
Wow, you're good. But I think I'd like it better if we made it more spectacular.
I am very, very excited for this patch.
Nexus. This supposed utopia everyone takes pride in. Just how many lies have you spun to protect this so-called truth? What exactly are you afraid of?
They might. Or they could save it for when... That's such a cool shot. They might save it for when Sunbringer comes out.
Watch out! I take it back. My dance partner's not so bad after all. I won't count this as your loss.
Welcome aboard, Void Hunter, Remiel.
So, you're prepared to stay silent till the very end? Or is it that you don't actually know the truth either? Just as I thought. Fine then. Looks like this is as far as we go today.
This patch, the name of this patch is Long Goodbye, so it's definitely screams someone's gonna die. I don't know if anyone's gonna die because again, like, they're playable characters. They're not going to die. However, it could very well be a long goodbye in the sense of like Remiel lets go of the guilt of having to kill her best friend, essentially saying goodbye to her because of whatever secret Sunbringer has or whatnot. I don't know. There are more options than just X character is going to die.
But I'll come back.
You can kill off a playable character? You can, but Hoyo hasn't done it yet. So, like, it's possible, but it hasn't happened yet. So I highly doubt that it will happen now.
And next time, I'll find the you who knows the whole.
Remember Amith? Amith comes back. Remember Tingyun? That was Fantilia, and Tingyun also comes back. Remember Alicia? I don't know who that is. I mean, I know who that is, but I haven't played Honkai Star Rail, so I don't know. But yeah, so the first three characters you just named come back. Hoyo technically killed off the Chrysos heirs. Yeah, and they also technically come back next patch. So it's like, like, yeah, technically they die, but they also show up the immediate next patch. Oh, wasn't Sandron killed? I don't play Genshin, so it could very well could be. I do not know. Do you see his permadeath, by the way? Okay. In Honkai Epic 3rd, Himiko permadied. Okay. So I'm not saying it's impossible, but from the games that I have played, it hasn't happened yet, and they've had a lot of opportunity to make that a main thing, but they haven't. So I do not see that being a thing now. Although again, it would be cool because that would like breathe in a new like sense of stakes as we start to understand more of the hollows and stuff. I think anyway, you know. Like you can kill off playable characters in Hoyo games. It's happened. It's just Hoyo doesn't take risks anymore like they did in Honkai Pack 3rd. So now anytime they bring them back. Yeah, exactly. So like, still the obvious answer is that the title is a reference of Remy Morn and Walls of like, yeah, that's kind of what I thought. But they very well could. I don't know. They very well could. All right. Okay, I'm gonna swap to the Google form to talk about it with you guys. It's gonna be a flashbang, so just be wary. White light. So this is a form submitted by a viewer. A long goodbye sounds very painful if it is referencing a death that happens in the present. True. I'm super proud of this. I'm excited to get into it. So, as I go through them, I will obviously be answering for myself, but it is always encouraged for everyone else to give their own opinions as well. It's not a very long one, and I don't intend to spend an hour on each one, but I'm excited. So, would you rather Sampo be your accountant or Chingy be your lawyer? Is crazy. That's insane. Glad you know the context. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm so excited for next match. I'm trying to get 100 responses. I gotcha. What number am I? 5? 7? 18? $64? Dang. But, okay. I'm gonna go with Chingy be your lawyer, because as long as I don't do anything that requires a lawyer, I'm technically fine, whereas if Sampo's my accountant, I'm consistently being short-handed. Would you rather never use Harmony Care? Oh, well, that's easy. Never use Nihility. That's like my whole shtick. That's the easiest question I think that's probably going to be on this list. It's quite literally my entire shtick is this path. Would you rather be shot by Boothill, be shot by Bronya? I'm going to pick Bronya. Boothill's I was going to say he's trained. I don't know if he's trained, but he's very experienced in what he does, whereas Bronya can fight, but I'm kind of hoping she'll take mercy on me. And Boothill probably won't take mercy, whereas there's a chance Bronya might. So I'll pick Bronya. Would you rather always use autoplay, never use autoplay? I'd rather always use autoplay. When you think about it, the amount of time that you spend in HSR just doing your stuff every day is most of the time just doing your dailies and then logging off. So like, would I rather spend my entire time playing HSR manually doing my dailies, or would I rather play endgame myself once a month? I think autoplay is the obvious answer here. How is that a good answer? That's not a good answer. Boothos is a gunslinger, so he'd have amazing aim. Exactly. He wants the game to play itself. Okay. You know what? I don't think we need to finish this spreadsheet. This forum. Would you rather always lose 50-50, always reach max pity? I don't know what this question is. So, like, I'm assuming this is, would you rather always go to 80 or would you always lose 50-50? This is assuming that this isn't like you go to 160, you only go to 80, this is the statistical best option by a long shot. I don't understand this question. Ref, I need further clarification on what this means. Max pity is 90. That doesn't. I need clarification on what this sentence means. So I've been told it's 90. I've been told it's 80. I've been told it's 90 so many different times. By the way, the chance to get a character before slot pity is 50%. I see. Lycan pity is 80. I'm gonna add that up to the tally marks of people telling me different things. I see. So would I rather have the chance of losing a 50-50 earlier? Or would I rather just go to 80 every time? Because I don't want him to miss. I'm hoping like Bronya takes it easy on me and just like shoots me in the leg or something. I can live with a hole in my leg. It means would you rather be guaranteed to get to 90 every pulls or always lose 50-50 but able to get early? I gotcha. So it's how much do I think my luck is a thing? I guess technically this is the better answer because if you always lose 50-50, since I'm a day one player for HSR and Zenless and stuff, if I were consistently losing every single time, I would have every pity character E6, which would give me more rebate for more characters, bringing my overall pull count higher. I like this one more. Yeah, I like this one more. Would you rather board the Astral Express or join the Stone? Would you rather have Dr. Ratio as your teacher or have Anaxa as your teacher? I think it would be kind of cool to have Anaxa be your teacher because he'd be able to teach you alchemy. But the sheer fact of knowing that you're an Inforius would cause me to have a massive panic attack. Like, even if you're just an NPC, being an Inforius, not happening. Nope, not. I can't do that. Ratio is hard on you, but he does have a soft spot. Guys, I'm in distress. What's up, dude? Would you rather fight Feisha with your fists? Fight Feisha. Feisha has the chance of going easy on you. One hit and I'm out. Hule will eat me when he's done. I would die. I lost my first 50-50 on Fate banner. I was betrayed. Oh. It's alright. Just next 10 pull, you're going to get it, I guarantee. Would you rather listen to Donghung read every entry in the data bank or drink Himiko every day? That's bad. I'm assuming this isn't in one sitting. It's like you have to listen to it 2 to 3 hours a day until you're done. I would say this one. I trust Donghung not to slip up and be able to read everything first try. I may legitimately just die if I do this option. So I'll go with Donghung. Plus, I'm a nerd for lore, so this will give me more chance to learn more about the universe. So I'm going to go with that one. Would you rather Honkai... Okay, I'm not answering that one. Would you rather listen to Sunday talk about Harmony Dove for 12 hours or listen to Liga? Oh, I'm going to go with the cave. Would you rather play poker against Adventuring, play chess against Saridra? Would be more interesting if it were A, always lose 50-50 but higher chance of getting the character early, or B, always win 50-50 but always need to go to pity. You know what? As a matter of fact, Cantos, I like that. I'm stealing it. I'm gonna... Because there is a... I'll just put that there. Answer the question? No. No. No, I will not. But yeah, I would play chess against Saridra. I'm not... I literally do not have a chance of winning poker against Adventuring. Thief! What? Okay, you know what? I'll make it up to you, Cantos. Hold on. Let me go all the way. Let me go all the way back here. Cantos. I have given credit. I have not stolen. Please answer the question. I am answering the questions. Would you rather be a third wheel on a date between Herta and Ruin May? Be a third wheel on a date between Bronya and Sela? Like, I want to pick this option because being on the Herta space station would legitimately be super cool. But Ruin May is a certified threat, and I don't need her bringing up the swarm disaster when I'm around. I will die. Make it up to me by putting... You drive a really good point. All right, I'm on it, Chief. Don't you worry. I also like that you called her her actual name. I think that's sick. I'm 100% answer the question. It was Yang Qing's Lycon. That sucks. I literally only have 2 Lost Banner Lycons and a Timigos and S4 Yang Qing's. That sucks. Yang Qing's is terrible. I want to be a third wheel on Herta's date. Zeka, nice to know you have amazing taste. Unlike one more pull, just because okay. Yeah, no, this is definitely the safer option. Can you all tell where my my allegiances lie? Would you rather experience Blade's backstory, experience Rob? Most of Blade's backstory is actually really, really good until one exact moment. Rappa's is just suffering the entire way through. Would you rather never use DDD? Oh, well. This is a little different for me because I'm going to check my account before I say this. I don't think I use DDD now. I might use DDD occasionally in very specific. Yeah, I don't use DDD now. So I don't use DDD anyway. So I don't need to. I already don't do this. What is 4-piece eagle? 4-piece eagle is after a wearer uses their ultimate, their action is advanced forward 25%. So it's a very, very good support set for characters like Kafka or anyone else that wants to spam their ults that provides value. So yeah, I'm not giving up on Eagle. Eagle's not happening. So yeah, definitely DDD since I don't already use DDD. Would you rather Evernight be mad at you, her to be mad at you? Evernight will just eviscerate me. I would just I wouldn't actually die. I would cease to exist if Evernight was mad at me. Herta will probably just kind of like swift her hair at me and then walk through her mirror and just never talk to me again. That's the sweet Zero Cycle set. True. There's always a more consistent set. Nah. But I don't use DDD anyway. Would you rather get singing lessons from Robin and get stream? Do I need to explain this one? do I need to explain this one? Funnily enough, 60% of people would rather Evernight be mad at them. I mean, like, if I wasn't trying to look too far into the answers, I would pick Evernight too. But I'm reading too far into them. So, would you rather live in Penacony, live in Planarcadia? That's actually a good one. I feel like as a content creator, I want to say Planarcadia, yeah? Like, that's the answer. That has to be the answer. I think both options are good. Maybe not so much Planarcadia after Pramod visits it, but like way before that or way after that, I think you're chilling. I'm getting streaming lessons from Sparksy because I love her. Can we run a Yangqing hate campaign? Sure. Herta is more reasonable than Evernight. 100%. That's why I picked Herta. Herta's my goat. Would you rather be a cat cake? Oh. You have a 80% chance of being owned by the Trailblazer. You are probably the safest cat in the universe. Or the cat cake in the universe, I apologize. I'm living in Pan Arcadia because my wife Sparksy is there, but at the same time, you're gonna get killed by a Pramod the moment you step inside. I'll take my chances, I guess. Would you rather try to steal from Herta's curio? Oh, so you just die. Or try to steal, so you die regardless. You're literally just an NPC trying to sneak it. You can't even get close to her cartridge. It's in the Stellar Hunter's hold. No one knows where they are. Just be a main character. True. Just be the Trailblazer. I guess technically if you're the Trailblazer, all of these questions have different connotations, but I'm assuming these questions are like me as just a regular Joe Schmo, not a past writer. MC did steal a herd of Curio. True, he did. I think Silverwolf's is probably better just because, like, no one knows where the Stellar Hunter's base is. So, like, yeah, you can try to steal it, but you'll never actually get to it. So you're never in actual danger. Depends on what you happen to steal. True. Like, if you steal the cheese, she's not going to care. If you steal the SU divinations, you're going to get eviscerated. You missed a question? I don't know what you're talking about. Would you rather challenge Boothill to a quick draw? Oh, well, that's easy. I'm assuming this is with blanks, but even then, it would be really cool to meet Mighty. Like, he is such a cool character. I would love to meet Mighty. Would you rather Aglaia? Oh, that's actually Aglaia as your personal tailor or Hyacin as your personal doctor. I don't know why I couldn't say that word. The power scale gun would be harmless, and I don't doubt Herta will hunt you down at the end of the universe for it. True. Yeah, my methodology is of like, if I can never find where Silverwolf's cartridge is, which is in Stellar Hunter's base, which no one knows where they are, I'm never technically in danger because I can't get there. I can't get to the danger. This has the chance of, blowing up in your face. Hyacin as your doctor. So I'm assuming, like, I mean, Hyacin is a really good doctor. But outside of, like, a few things, I am a very healthy person. Both good options, but I don't really need a tailor. You know how crazy it would be? Because, like, obviously, me being a streamer, I could have custom clothes from Aglaia as a streamer. That would go crazy. I would love that. You are American. What does that have to do with anything? What? I have actually made a Honkai Star Rail where I have purple hair. You need a good-hearted doctor. That's really true. I'm American, so I have to have a good doctor. That's crazy. You know what? Just for that, I'll check that. That's a really good point. No free healthcare for you. That's true. That's facts. Even if I'm not American, that's like a 10 out of 10 bit. I'm gonna go with it. Would you rather Herta blow up your kitchen constantly? Sampo conduct a laundry scheme in your living room. Joke's on you guys, I blow up my own kitchen anyway. I can't cook to save my life. So, I can at least hopefully benefit from this a little bit. That's a great joke, Kent. Would you rather be roommates with Gallagher? Asta 100%. Asta 100%. Like, Gallagher's cool, but he's 13 years old. That'd be a little weird. Be roommates with Asta? Asta's room is the size of a building. Like, she's loaded. She's stacked. Asta 100%. Would you rather never have to go chest hunting or never have to do puzzles? Ref, I need clarification. What do you mean by puzzles? So, like, Asta's like 26. Yeah, that's fine. So, like, when you say puzzles, do you mean, like, the three-dimensional areas in, like, Enforius and Penacony where chests are in them? Or just, like, they have the chest icon? Because, like, technically the 3D areas are just big puzzles. Chest hunting is a chore. What do you mean? I mean, like... Give me to Enforius right now. Give me to Enforius. Where are we going? We're going to... here. Like, this is technically just one big puzzle. So, do rooms like this count? Or no? They count as chest hunting. Because this whole thing is one puzzle. I thought Asta was a teen. No, Asta's an adult. She works for Herta. Of course she's an adult. So I'm picking never doing puzzles. 3D rooms do not count as puzzles. Okay, that does sway my answer just a tad bit. Never do chest hunting. If the 3D areas count as chest hunting, get it out of here. Most of the puzzles are actually fun. I do actually like most of the puzzles. Works for Herta. I mean, like technically Herta owns the spaceship, but Asta runs everything. Correct. Puzzles are you have to go interact with and solve the gold scape through it. I got you. Feels more like Asta pays Herta. Kinda, yeah. Kinda, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Asta's like the unofficial CEO because Herta just can't be bothered to do anything that she doesn't want to. Would you rather always win early 50/50s? Always roll good relics. Oh, god relics. Oh, wow. Would I rather have more characters or would I rather have good all of my characters I do have god relics? So basically perfect stats but less characters. Also, the roommates with Asta is assuming that you're the place they're staying at. Oh, so like they're coming to my place, I'm not going to their place. I'd still pick Asta. I would rather have good characters. Yeah, I think relics is just really good to pass up because like you can't not get it early. You just always get it early. So you can still get lucky. But always having god relics would be like literally game breaking because what are you going to spend your energy on? Like 2 days of farming and you're good. Like I don't that's easy. Would you rather delete your favorite 3.0 unit, delete your favorite 4.x unit? Well, I'm definitely not deleting Cypher. Who's 4.0 that I care about? Who's 4.0 that I care about? Look at all the characters I have. I don't care about any of these guys enough to not delete them. I don't even know who my favorite is, actually. I don't think I have a favorite. They're all like... I mean, like, Blade and Himiko are obviously really good, but I liked them before 4.0. Rin. I don't think collab characters count in this, or else, yes, it would be Rin. I'm deleting Sparksy. I'm not deleting my White if Evernights. You like Himiko, so yeah. I mean, like, yeah, it'd either be one of these two. What about Silverwolf? I like Silverwolf a lot, too. Like, it'd be one of these three, but, like, Cypher is an actual new 3.x character, not like a Cypath. So I guess it depends. If you're counting side pass, I'd probably be deleting Himiko. If you're not counting side pass, I don't really have a huge opinion on any of these guys, so you could delete any of them. I don't really. I would say 4x and then just lie that my favorite character is Himiko. We all know that's not true. I guess out of all of these, I like Sparksy the most. Not counting the side pass, it'd be Sparksy. Counting the side pass, it'd be Himiko. Yeah, so I think I'd delete either of those two. That's a good question. I really like that question. Would you rather your favorite characters, best in slot teams are all characters you hate? Your favorite character be an NPC JL? So would I rather Kafka's team be all characters I hate? Or would I rather my favorite character be NPC jail? Is there even a character in the game that I hate? I mean, like... Wait, Cypher's your favorite in 4X character? Yes. Cypher is by far the best thing to happen to 3.x. I That's a hard question because, like, looking at the characters, I don't hate any of the characters. So, like, does that mean that Kafka's characters just don't exist, or are they just filled up my least favorite characters and they just somehow work with her? I'm assuming it's the characters I like the least because I don't hate any character in HSR. I think I'd rather do this because at least you get to play the character, right? You don't just get to, because, like, if they're stuck in NPC jail, you'll get to see them for like one event and that's it. Nothing else, unless your name's Scott. I think this is the best one. Honorable's trash taste. I don't want to hear it. You don't like Himiko. Would you rather Stefan Lloyd remains in IPC jail forever? Skrullum really? Oh, no. I cannot do my goat Skrullum like that. Stefan Lloyd, I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't even remember who this guy is. Skrullum has to eventually be playable. There's no shot. Would you rather have Scott as your boss or have Nihilix as your boss? I'd rather have Nihilix, because, like, if she never gives me any work and she doesn't do payroll, I can just get a second job and she's not going to do anything about it. Scott will at least work me to the bone and not pay me enough. Not pay me enough. Even though, spoilers for 4.x, Scott's dead, so he can't really be my boss anymore. I don't know. Maybe when Nihilix becomes playable, we'll get more lore on her, but I highly doubt they're going to spend too much time on her as, like, a manga artist. So... And then even any ideas. There's the idea that I stole. So, I really like that. Stefan is 100% saving Herta from relevancy. Maybe. Good riddance to him, too. But yeah, so that's my answers. Answer the other question. I've answered every question. I don't know what you're talking about. I guess I haven't even read the second one. What is the other option? Would you rather Honkai Star Rail your favorite character or be Honkai Star? This is basically just which way do you swing. This isn't really a question. This is just which way do you swing. Am I wrong? Am I incorrect? Do you like males or do you like females? I guess technically you could be. I don't want to get into it. Yes, I sure that one. I'm totally not gonna be able to live that one down. So there you go. That is my choices. This is probably gonna be a video. So those are my choices. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And hey, let me know what you guys decided to pick watching the video. And hopefully I can get more of these in the future because this is fun. I like these. There are some really, really good questions in here. And then there's some really not that good questions. But, you know, I don't think that question's going to go anywhere anytime soon. So thank you guys. Peace. That may very well be a video. I think that was this is fun. I like this content. Drop a link to the form in the description. You're giving me consent to do that? Do I have the ability to do that, or do I have to be like an editor or something? Can I just share it? Question mark. Okay. So I copy and pasted it in chat, so you guys can have it if you want it. So yeah, when it comes to making the video, because like obviously I'm babysitting, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to actually get to editing any of this, because I still need to edit the Norma video where she takes on Endgame because I was sick. But I'm just not on my computer at the moment. Yeah, that was really fun. I'm trying to think. A lot of people seem to like it. I do too. I really like it. So I'm down to make more. Send them my way. Is it going to be a YouTube video or something? I think I'd go crazy as a video. Alright, I want to check something. Do not be alarmed that the screen's black. You said we're pulling E2 Rin today? No. I do not have the summons for that. No. I would unironically be more than down to end the stream with a tempo on Rin's banner, but I'm not going to do that because the pity self-isolated in Fate banners. If it was if the pity was just any banner, then I probably would end the stream with 110 just because I wouldn't complain by having her E1. But pity self-isolated, so we're not going to do that. Besides, I think I guess it doesn't matter because like if you plan on running Rin with Archer, even getting Rin E1 still helps the team overall. I think it might even be. I think it is still probably better to go for Rin over Archer's copy because Rin, that like I don't want to say it doubles their DPS, but it definitely helps a lot. Whereas Archer's E1 is kind of just foddered with the other character being there. Rin's vertical investment is amazing. I bet it is. Okay, so what I wanted to know is how long this has. So we should be able to do. Because when is this coming out? Yeah, literally, yeah, okay. So, if it was ending, I was going to go and do it now, but it's not, so I will not. But yeah, so with that said, I can hear the dog. The dogs have been awake for a little bit, so I need to go check on them. So, that will be all for today's stream. Do apologize for the 2 short streams. Couldn't really do anything about it. With that said, next week, we'll cross our fingers, be 2 incredibly long streams, because Ramiel's coming out! So we'll be doing Ramiel summons, we'll be doing builds. I plan on using all of this energy. All of it. Maybe not all of it, but I plan on using a huge chunk of it for Ramiel and just cleaning up a lot of characters that I may need to build. And it'll be big. So I really hope you guys are there to see it. If you're new, maybe you're looking, if you don't mind subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch, I'd really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a good week, and I cannot wait for Ramiel and all that happening next week. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good night, or day, or afternoon, or maybe